Where is he?
Oh my God. One second, guys. I'm having issues.
Liz, baby. Liz, honey. Can't you think of anything else to say, stupid?
I gotta get this order over to Miss Shovey. She's one of my better customers. Can't keep her waiting. I love you, Liz, baby.
Okay. Hello. There. Hey there. Human hand. Human hand. Weird, huh? So, what do you think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Seriously. Give me your opinion. Give me an opinion. An opinion. An opinion. Opinion. Come on. Can you hear me? Can you actually hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, I'll get on to top chat. I need to get it into all chat. I can hear you. Great. What do you think? You like my new look? I almost pee myself. I don't know what to yet, though. You haven't said anything. Is the squeaking annoying anybody else, or is it just me? It looks pretty dope. It feels it. The mouth does work too. Oh. Oh. You love it. The eyes don't freak you out. Damon said that the eyes are a bit weird. You know. I get it. I get it. But yeah. Duck season? What do you mean? Can you guys hear the squeaking? Just hear this squeaks. I can't stop it. It's really irritating. You like creepy stuff? I'm going to take it off. Is that okay? Do you want me to leave it on for a second? It's annoying, isn't it? Imagine it being right near your ear. But you can see, like, that there's the mask part just here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a mask, and then the rest of it is just fabric, and it's slightly different fabric actually on the mask itself. You know, and you can see it's just a bit too small, and I think that's what the squeaking's about, but I don't know. Oh, that. Okay, I'm gonna take it off because I've got to show you something. This isn't what I'm unboxing. This is unboxed already. Oh, yeah. It is just because it's slightly too tight. That's why it squeaks. But yeah, pretty neat, huh? So, I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm going to put it on in a minute anyway, again. But yeah, pretty neat, huh? Yeah. So this is kind of awesome. So this is basically it was a version of the one of the one that I was actually going to get when I get the fursuit head. It was just going to be one of these because this was only like $40, so it wasn't that big of a deal. If it got here and it was shit, then at least I'll have something that I can modify, so that I can have my own. Yeah. So, but I don't need to. It's actually really good. I mean, the materials, they look a little bit stodgy, but other than that, I don't really have any complaints. Oh, it's just, yeah. I need to actually make some air holes in it or something though, because it's very hard to deal with that way. But yeah, it's pretty good. I kind of like it. I really like it. It's very tight on my chin though. It kind of digs into my chin. But yeah. So let me give you. I know about duck. I do know about duck hunt and about the duck season. Yeah, I get it. But yeah. Oh, there's a thread sticking out, so I'm gonna have to trim that. Maybe dust off the nose a little bit too. Yeah. But yeah, so I saw this. I wanted to make myself happier after the one I got that was basically the same thing, the exact same thing. But they only had like the Dalmatian one, so I was going to spray paint it to make it look like this, because this is kind of what Butch looked like anyway. This is basically what 5 looks like, apart from the ears are slightly too floppy. They need to be slightly more rigid, I guess. But they work, and there needs to be like an eye patch of of darker fur on the eye, but it works. I still think it works. So yeah, I was going to get the Dalmatian one, and I was going to spray paint with fabric paint this kind of coloration. It was going to look a bit more cartoony, but it was basically going to be this. Apparently the eyes, you can actually take the eyes out, but I'm worried about doing that because it doesn't feel like it that you can take the eyes out. I don't know if you can actually put them back in again once you can, but it says on the box that you can. I don't know. So if they do get a bit creepy, then I can replace them, or I can basically put a different sticker there or something. It doesn't matter. But yeah, looks good though, huh? So yeah, I put this in. I purchased this one, and then I put another one in my basket. At least I thought I did. I put another one in my basket because I was saving a link for PandaFox. PandaFox, you're the reason why I have this problem now. Because not only did this one arrive, but also comes in a creepy little box. But also, this one arrived too. Apparently, I didn't just put it on my watch list or whatever. I actually added it to my basket, and when I checked out, I apparently accidentally bought this one too, because I don't have a bull character. There you go. We got a bull, and this box is huge compared to the other one because it's got horns. It's really funny because the oh, it doesn't actually have it on the back. It's massive. So yeah, we're going to unbox this one and see how well this one fits and is. Because I don't have a bull character, but I'm perfectly willing to give a demonstration to PandaFox in case he wants to have a look at this. It's just off of Amazon. I just typed in fursuit head, and you can find stuff like this. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Then I've got to find out how to get in. PandaFox, are you still there? Again, you're the reason for this problem that I'm having. Oh, come on. Yeah, I have two now, Jeff. Yeah. Well, I don't know how often I'm going to wear this one. It's just cool. The packaging is a bit crazy. Is that around the ears or the... Yeah, it's around the ears, not the horns. Oh, but I can't hold it by the horns. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of one thing. Is it the same thing? Oh, it's the same thing, but it's slightly bigger. Well, that's good because that will help me. But yeah, now putting it on, these are usually this is a slight challenge with the other one because I had to figure out how to put it on for the first time, and that was kind of like I didn't know that it actually is quite strong. That it's not super flimsy, you know. But yeah, I literally put it on my head like that, grab the nose, and then guide it over my entire face while holding onto the elastication so that I can slide it back. Oh, it's not going over my nose. Where are you? Aha! Okay. A lot more roomy in this one. Slightly disappointing that there's no. Yeah, I thought there would be air holes in the nose as well. A little harder to see because the eye holes are slightly different, just a little bit different. This here works, but this here seems to have fallen over. So yeah, what do you think? Huh. I can get a whole hand in my mouth. Where's Itchy? He would love this. New. It's a bit weird. There's a lot more loose skin as well around, loose fur around the mouth. Is that better? This is your fault, Panfox. This is your fault. I described the problem I had. This one squeaks too. What the fuck? Why is it only squeaking one side? Weird. Right, Panfox, stay there. Stay there. Stay listening. Oh, that was slightly easier to get off as well. Right, I think the squeakiness is a big issue. I mean, it's me. It's just the plastic kind of rubbing on itself. So yeah. That's weird. Okay. So I'll explain again. I'll just put that down for a sec. Ugh. So, Panafox, it's your fault because I got the dog one, and I put it into my basket. I then also saw that they had the ball one, and basically I was going to wait until I got the dog one, and then tell you if that's any good, and then I was basically going to give you the link. So I saved the link onto my computer, onto my Amazon account. I saved the link, and I basically made a note that when the dog one comes, if it's any good, I could tell you about the ball one because one of your characters is a ball. So I was like, well, and that looks great, from what I saw of the video and the pictures, it looked really good. So yeah, and then I proceeded to check out, and all was fine until basically the dog one arrived in a giant fucking box, and I was like, what the hell? But no, I figured that what happened is instead of actually saving it to like a wish list or something that you can do that on Amazon, it keeps it keeps trying to fall over. That I actually put it into my basket and I just checked out without checking the prices or anything. Yeah, it'll fall over. It just fell onto my leg though, so it didn't go onto the floor or anything. So yeah, Panafox, your fault. This is your fault. It does hurt my jaw a little bit because it presses onto my chin. It makes my beard look weird as well when it comes off. So yeah, there you go. Did you hear it that time, Panafox? If you didn't, then I'm just going to tell you to watch the playback because I've explained it twice now. So yeah. But no, I'm actually weirdly happy about this one as well. I do kind of wish there was so I wish that they used the nostrils as like breathing holes because it does get still a bit stuffy in here because it's not made out of that like nice fake, it's not made out of that super nice fake, synthetic fur. It's actually made of just a little bit downgrade from that stuff. So it's not super soft. You can tell it's artificial and everything. But if they, in essence, that's a blessing because if they did use that other, the soft stuff, the really soft stuff, then it would be way too hot in there. So I get it, but yeah, there's like little bits of glue and stuff that are visible, but for £40 a piece, £40, I don't know how much that is in American, so sorry about that. Pretty good. I'd say it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. My opinion, anyway. It's definitely worth it. Considering that a fursuit head can cost you as much as an entire fursuit, sometimes in the fucking thousands, this is a good alternative, in my opinion. It's like, yeah. I do kind of wish that they made them for bigger people, though. That is my only downside about it. Maybe I need to just adjust the elastic, or basically just not have it. Try to wear it without the elastic, but I think that it might interfere. Let me see if I can move the elastic out of the way. Nah, I don't think I can. It'll just be on my face then. It'll probably fall off. But yeah, I could easily just like, you know, cut the elastic and then basically put an extension on it or something, you know, because my jaw definitely gets like really pushed into that little padding that it has. That actually, it's like there's a little pillow right on the inside. There's a little pillow. Just here, that's padding, and that's actually pushing onto your chin, and that's what actually makes the mouth move, because it's on like a hinge. So yeah, so yeah, now I've got a ball, but I don't know what to do with it, because again, I don't have any characters that are you know, ball. It's cute, but yeah. Also, like I said, the eyes are slightly further apart, and one of the ears is messed up. Like, I've got a feeling that's how the ear is supposed to be, but this one on this side isn't like that. It's more like the dog ear. So I don't know what happened there. I actually think they're slightly different shapes. That's weird. Yeah. Like I said, there's a couple of bits, like you can see a bit of glue there. There's a little bit of glue on the nose. They could add the air holes, but then again, I could just get a drill and just quickly do that. It's strange. There seems to be a kind of like a weird. There is like they are open, but they only open down to the teeth. It's strange. Yeah, they got fake teeth as well. That's slightly creepy. But yeah, also the some like there's a couple of like loose strings. Again, that's just little tiny things. Just like once you get it, you could do some cleanup on it, I guess. You know. But yeah, I'm actually surprised with the horns. The horns, they feel kind of like, they do feel solid. You know, very obvious plastic molding. You know, definitely hollow, but still very. It's weird. Everything feels very solid. It feels like it would take effort for me to break this, because I was very delicate with the dog one, and it just didn't need it, because they're built kind of solidly, you know. So yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think? Cool, huh? Should I put the dog one back on? I'll put the ball one away for now. So yeah, I have more more stuff for like furry week and stuff. So that's something. Hey, I can put this on and be like shirtless, and maybe put a harness on, and kind of like be a big bull executioner guy or something. I swear I've seen that in something. I don't know. I've got to put it back in the box now, so excuse the random shufflings that are happening. Whoa! The box isn't coordinating, isn't cooperating. Woo. So yeah, I got lots of stuff now for Furry Week, you know, for whenever Furry Week happens to play with. So yeah, just when Furry Week happens, you guys, you got to remember this. I got these things now, as well as the various stages of the dog as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that and then have this just in my cupboard. Yeah, but that can go there. It's a good trash bag, actually. Oh no, it's ripped. No, no one. A barbarian character with a ball, with the kilt. That's true. Remember it for Furry Week. Remember it for Furry Week. Oh, I didn't stay in the pile. In the trash pile. Stay in the trash pile. Stay. Yeah. But the dog one's cute. We do have to fix the squeaking because that is going to drive me crazy. It's going to be very, very annoying. So, yeah, you see, there's a joint there. There's a plastic joint there, and that's what's causing the squeakage. But I don't know how to fix that, like at all. You know, anybody got any ideas? God, that's creepy. It's just that it sounds like something's moving over there now, but it's actually just the plastic bag just unfolding itself. You know? It's very creepy. I wonder why it doesn't squeak on the other side. Weird. It looks very violent, doesn't it, when I put it on? Something just went wrong because the elastic is now not where it's supposed to be. There it is. There it is. I know the mouth is fully open. It's got to be on my chin. Oh. It's on my chin. It's pressed into my chin, which is then and the mouth is on a hinge. Really? Really, Panda Fox? Ugh. Really? You sure? So I'm just trying to get comfortable. Ah. See, every time I do that, every time I move my jaw, it actually moves the whole thing up slightly. So my line of sight is getting worse. See, now it's on my chin is actually here. Ah. Oh, that's better. That kind of hurts, but it's also better because the mouth is open just a little bit. Ah. Ah. So squeaky. Ah. With the squeaky. And that won't close all the way. Ugh. I don't know. Did my ears shake? I'm watching the playback. Yay! It did kind of. Why are you telling me that I'm looking like some killer? Less squeaky? Well, let's hope. It's weird. You can't see my eyes at all. You can only see the fake eyes. Poke myself in the eye. Ow, 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 ow. Stop doing that. It's really hard to keep the thing closed now that it's actually on a comfortable place on my chin. Well, comfortable-ish. The problem is I've got, well, my double chin is kind of, it's resting on my other chin, if that makes sense, because I'm fat. So, yeah. Yeah, I do like the ball one for the more space that it's got. But I do like this one because I can actually see in front of me. You know? Yeah, you know? It's so weird. Hmm. Hmm. Is it hot in there? It gets warmer. It gets warmer. Every time I open my mouth, it basically exchanges the air in here, you know. Yeah, sadly though, Jeff, it doesn't actually work that way. uh, like it's in the dog mouth, but it's not in my mouth, you know. There's a gap, you know. I don't actually think I could. Let's have a tiny test. I don't think it will work though. This could end very badly. I mean, it kind of works. It's kind of like the leather dog hood, but it's just with a added complication. Hmm. Well, it does look weird, doesn't it? Jesus. It looks weirder on the camera because I can only kind of just see, but when it's right in front of me on a screen, it looks weird. Hmm. It works though, I think. Maybe. So yeah, pipe doesn't work. What a dapper dog you are. In my robe. I can't drink from this one. Jesus, I would definitely need a straw. Hey, Fat Dad. I mean, kind of. Like, I can see kind of like a... Put that down. Yeah, I can kind of see like that. You know? So I've got a narrow window I can see out of. I only want to turn my head. So yeah. But yeah, the jaw is really cool. It's very strange, but it's very cool at the same time. The squeaking is annoying. It's so annoying. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna take it off. Oh God, everything's so much brighter, and it does kind of. You see where it kind of shapes my beard. That's how much it's pushing into my face. It separates my ginger stripe. Yeah, that's the scary thing about fursuit heads, limited vision. Mostly why a lot of them have handlers. I thought it was your chair that was squeaking. No, it's very similar. It's very similar. But yeah. But no, it's a lot of fun. The jaw on it, the way that it's connected, it's very forgiving. You know, basically, it's not like deformed or anything by the way it presses into my face. So you know, it stays symmetrical. So that's good. But yeah, it's actually a very tough mask. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very pleased with it. So Merry Christmas to myself. I got myself basically an actual like semi fursuit because I've got the gloves and everything. Although the gloves don't match this color, but whatever. I can always buy different gloves. I think you can get brown ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me just put him back in the box. So yeah, guys. Very happy with that. Again, you can get them from Amazon. Basically, I'm trying to think if there's like a place that you can get them from. They're very easy to spot. They do a ball. They do, well, obviously you've seen the ball. They do a dog. They do actually two different kinds of dogs. I think they do. I think this place also does the. There we go. Trying to balance the boxes so they don't all collapse. They do a Dalmatian, a dog, I think they do a fox, at least two kinds of cats, and there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, and they're about £40. So yeah, I did order one of them before. That's the problem. You have to figure out exactly what kind they are, though, because let me just check Amazon to see what one exactly this is, so that you guys know. On the Amazon. ECDM store. Oh, they do a chicken. Where's the? Oh, there we go. Thumbs up. MR dog. DOG. Dog mouth moving. Mask brown. One size. ECDM store. Pretty good rating. So basically, if it's got pretty good, it's got a 3.5, 3.5 stars. It's pretty good. I'm trying to think of a way to help you out a bit more, but yeah. That's the best I can do. So some of the pictures are hilarious that they've got. I did see this one as well, but it's a full-on rubber. It's all rubber though, so it's not really real. But I was like, oh, that's cute. But yeah, it kind of makes you wonder how they get the cast rope. Oh, they got a poodle as well. They have a poodle as well. I'm trying to find bits the other bits sold by this seller. Where is it? I can't find it. Can you view products? Can I click on the store and actually view products? A little bit creepy but in a fun way. Well, it's basically just for fun, so I get it. God damn it! I thought they had a llama as well, but that's not them. I don't know how I did this. I don't know how I did this, but essentially, I do remember going onto going onto their store and actually seeing all of the different ones that they do, because they do a lot of really good, a lot of them. I was basically seeing if they had a pig one, because yeah. Does anybody know how to do that via the app? I'm just I'm being a dingus and basically not knowing how to actually work Amazon. It's got very good ratings. It has very good ratings, except for one person called Emily who says it's not worth the money. The mask is so small that the mouth stays open when it's on my chin, is in plain view, and is very choppy with the fur. Not happy with this. What? Yeah, I can't find any other bad reviews. It's just that uncomfortable but hilarious. And that person gave them 3 stars. So yeah, makes sense. 4 stars and above. Customers who also bought this, also viewed this item, also viewed this. So what's this called? Thumbs up. Oh, yeah, also you get a sticker as well. They give you a sticker. They give you a thumbs up sticker. I don't know why. Maybe if I just search for thumbs up. If I search as thumbs up, maybe that'll work. Thumbs up my butt. Mask. Oh, it's a frequently searched thing. Okay. Got the dog. We got the dog. We got lots of face masks with thumbs up on them. What is that? Nah. This is annoying me now. Well, you know, you get it though. Just basically, if you want this one, or like brands like the different kind of animals and stuff, then you can look for it yourself. I would totally endorse them if I basically knew what the company was. All I know is it's made by Thumbs Up. So yeah. And yes, it is very tight, but there are things you can do to basically alleviate the uncomfortableness. A friend of mine is a furry, and his persona is a raccoon. Only ever seen photos of his costume, though never in real life. Yeah, well, is it a good fursuit? Because like I wanted to get a fursuit. I was going to get a fursuit, but they are, they cost thousands. And essentially, when I ordered this one that was very cheap, that basically came with a mask that did that exact same thing, but it was more of a wolf and stuff. It basically they never delivered it because they were trying to get my dimensions and stuff, but essentially it's like they don't tell you that they need to get your dimensions, so it never arrived. It was months and months and it never arrived. It was a real annoying bullshit thing. So yeah, I basically never got that, and to make myself feel better after that and the previous fursuit head like that didn't arrive, that's why I ordered this one. But yeah, they usually, if you want to go, there are places online where you can custom make a fursuit, and it's great, but they do charge an incredible amount of money. You know, it's so much money, and considering what you're getting, I just don't think it's worth that. I don't care how many hours it takes and stuff. You know, for the for about 500, I would say about 500 for a. If you go online and search for like $1,000 fursuit, I'd say that you need to cut that in half. You know, they are taking their fucking time with that thing. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Very cartoonish compared to the dog mask. I think it's very expensive, but a kind of once in a lifetime purchase. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But it's just that if it's very expensive, then it better be exactly what you want, you know. And it's kind of annoying when I've done, you know, I've bought things like that in the past, and it's never been as expected, you know. But yeah, it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing. If you basically what am I trying to say? Like, I wouldn't mind a more cartoonish one, but it's just that again, I'm not paying that much for it. I can't pay that much for it. I don't have that much money, you know. It's basically the only reason why I accidentally got 2 of these is because it was because it was very close to Christmas, and I had all this Christmas money saved up that I'd normally spend on other people and Christmas presents and stuff. And yeah, it was like I was expecting something else to come. So yeah, I am what? Glad I have very affordable kinks, are much more reasonable. I mean, I guess, but think about it this way, though, fuck that. Oh, shut up. No yawning. No, it's just because I'm talking. Yeah, think about it this way. You know, being a furry, like being a really into it furry that wants a fursuit and stuff, and hell, even being into rubber and maybe leather is going a bit too far, because leather's a very, very complicated material, you know. Even fake leather is a very complicated material, so I can see why that's expensive. But you know, like, say you're into rubber, you know, you don't think that's going to be that expensive, because you know, rubber is everywhere. You know, basically it's in a bunch of stuff. It's not like it's a material that we're going to run out of. You know, what is it called? Yeah. And stuff. If you want to get rubber gear, though, it will cost you way more than you're expecting. Way more than you're expecting. Basically, yeah, because I'm into rubber too. It feels good, but my rubber vest, that's just a vest. That's the amount of material that actually goes into that could make like 20, 30 packs of balloons, you know. And you can get those balloons, you can get for around about what, like £1 each, £1 a bag, you know. So maybe 20 quid, you know. That thing cost me £40, and that was reasonable. That was the reasonable price. You know, I've seen these vests go for like hundreds to a couple £100. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what I'm trying to say is that it's like, you say you have an affordable kink, whereas essentially it should be affordable to have a rubber kink. It should be affordable to have a furry kink, you know. It should basically cost you as much as a regular, just a costume would cost you, you know. Oh my god, maybe even a bit more so if you want it customized, but not thousands of pounds. That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, I'm not. Am I wrong? Am I really wrong here? You know? it's just really irritating to me that basically things that just one small section of my life that what one small section of my life is dedicated to, and yeah, it will cost me all of my money for all of the rest of the sections of my life. It's crazy. So yeah, it's not always a kink fetish, Fardad. It can be more some. It can be for some, but lots of people see it as like an alternate persona. Well, yeah, no, I get that. I know, I get that, but I was talking about like, yeah, if we want to talk about this, then this is a whole different topic. It's like, is it a kink or a fetish? It's like it can be, but then again, so many other things can be in that category. It's like somebody explained it to me once as really, and in a really good way. In a really good way, it's like somebody who it's like somebody who wears the color blue. Like they basically love wearing the color blue. This is a weirdly common thing. Actually, did you know this? I found this out the other day. It's that it's very common in women, especially women who follow fashion, to basically pick a color and then they only wear that color. Like it could be for a day, for a month, whatever, But they will do that. They'll basically just like wear things in one color. What the fuck? that sounds crazy to me, but at the same time, that's really good. That's a really cool idea. I like that. That's why you get it was very common, especially in the 60s and the 50s, and you see this in like movies and stuff. It's like, oh, she's it's the red woman, or it's the woman in black, and stuff like that. It's just like because these women only wore that one color, and it's like that's actually really cool. But yeah. So imagine basically somebody saying, it's like, I really like the color blue, I'm going to wear the color blue, and it's like that's basically what the furry community's like. It's like, I really like furries, I'm going to wear furry stuff, or I'm going to be in the community, or I'm going to be doing whatever, It's like, if you happen to be wearing that stuff while you're fucking somebody, then so be it. That's the kinky side of it. But if you're not, then don't worry about it, because I actually looked up all of my artwork and stuff that I've ever been commissioned for the furry community and stuff, and none of it's sexual. But there's like 3 or 4 pictures where you can see penis or humping or something. It's like almost none of it is sexual. It's so weird. I look at some of the pictures that I've done, and it's like, yeah, I get it. So yeah, it's a thing. Latex clothing is so expensive, but I do like it. I do too. Could never afford the leather outfit I've been dreaming of, though. I have a scout fit that I really like. That's very affordable. Yeah, well, go for it. That sounds great. I don't like the whole. I don't like the Scout Master thing. Only because it basically is like it's very, very connected to the. It's very connected to looking after children. It sounds a little bit. I don't want to. I'm not kink shaming. It's just that for me personally, I'm not into the whole Scoutmaster thing, It's just to me, I can't. It's very hard to keep that separate from the looking after children part, So it's a thing. As somebody who's been a glorified Scoutmaster, essentially, it's kind of it's just weird to basically think about it in the sense of sexuality to me, just to me. So yeah, I'm not kink shaming. I'm just saying that the reason why I'm not into it. But yeah. But yeah, there is like I can see that. I can see that leather stuff is really expensive, but I can't see why rubber stuff is that expensive as well. And the reason why it is that expensive is because it's compared to the leather industry and the leather sexual industry and stuff like that. So, you know, the leather sexual wear and stuff. So yeah, and it's really annoying because that stuff is nowhere near as expensive to make, you know, to produce compared to the rubber stuff. I mean, the leather stuff, and yet they compare it to that. That's why the prices are so up there, you know. Excuse me. Like a Scoutmaster uniform, just a bit of role play for. Yeah. I really think I really like the pink, but not much men's clothes is made in it in that color. Please, people think I'm making some kind of statement, but I just really like the color. Well, if you wore that around me, then I'd think that your suit is amazing because it keeps changing colors. Because I can't see pink, so yeah. There's a woman that only wears pink, and here home or apartment is pink too, or her home or apartment is pink too. Well, again, that might give me a headache. I don't actually know what would happen. It might be a bit weirdly psychedelic because it's like basically for colors that I can't see, they kind of blend into the colors around them. And I can usually tell if there's a color that I can't, if something is the color that I can't see. I'm trying to think if there's anything in here that does it, because it basically looks like it's, you know, highlighters. You know how there's kind of like a weird, like when you move your head, there's a weird kind of like color shift due to the fluorescence of that color. Basically, that's how I see those colors. Basically, they look like that, only they look like the color around them. You know. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything in this room that I can actually use as an example, but I don't know. Oh, my old tape measure. There's a spider web on it. My old tape measure that I use as my stylus pen stand. Yeah, this is a color green, I think. And to me, this looks just like, well, at the moment it looks yellow because it's there's the phone stand is yellow. The phone is yellow behind you, and yeah, it kind of looks a bit yellow, but it's kind of like reflecting in a weird thing. So yeah, I'm colorblind to greens, but only some greens. So it's a bit hard to tell what green I am though, because I can't really tell you what kind of green that I'm colorblind to, because I don't know. So yeah, it's like that. So yeah, I don't know what would happen if I was to go in that room. All my Scoutmaster fantasies are between adults, like two Scoutmasters hooking up in a tent together. Okay, dude, you didn't have to justify to me. I get it. Father says, I have a friend who likes me dressing like a grandpa. Beige slacks and woolen tank tops over the shirt with a tie, smoking a pipe. He just really likes that. No, I get that. I get that. I don't know if that's if he just likes that kind of grandpa attitude. God damn it. So I'm still getting over my weird kind of like bullshit cold thing. Yeah, I don't know if he basically is if he just likes the grandpa attitude or if he's just into grandpas, but that makes sense, you know. Different things for different things. Different things for different things. That makes sense. That's not circular at all. But yeah. No, I get that. That's probably you know, he might even just prefer that kind of style of clothing. Because like I definitely prefer a different style of clothing, you know. Like I would totally dress as an Edwardian all the time if I could get away with it and it was socially acceptable, so it makes sense. I'm only 39, so I have to do a bit of acting to fulfill the fantasy. Whatever gets, you know, whatever gets you guys off, that's totally okay. It does actually sound a little bit cute, to be honest. Although I don't imagine beige slacks. I don't know what those are. I'm not up on my clothing lingo. Hey, James. Right. Well, you guys see that? I have an owie right between my eyes. That's great. Um. Yeah, James arrived just when I was about to go because I was going to go eat something. And yeah, Jeffrey. In about an hour and a half, potentially 2 hours, do you think you'll still be awake? I'm totally okay if you basically if I send you a message saying if you want to watch some Stargate and you can't because yeah, I get it because it's that's when I will be like probably doing the next Stargate. I was planning to do this stream and then basically also do pick mining for the pick dump because it's that time again. Because I'm going to do the editing for the videos that we recorded yesterday, plus the pick thing. So yeah. Naturally, I work 2 a.m. to noon. Okay. I think I've said everything then. I think I'm done. I think I am done. I might have fallen asleep, Tubbs. I'm so sorry. Well. Yep, you can. I'll bring up the voting thing so that you can vote. I was wondering when was the next pick dump. Well, essentially, my phone, which is my camera, it's got excellent. I sprang for the higher memory this time when I got this phone camera. So basically, it used to be whenever I had run out of memory from all of the videos being on it at the same time before I deleted anything. And it's finally done it. That's why it's been such a big gap between pick dumps this time. So yeah. So yeah, Panda Fox. It's basically it's this has been the reason. I'll read it out, and if you have any questions about them, just let me know. But after I've written them down, after you guys have voted, then I'm definitely going to go because, like I said, I'm hungry. I was thinking, Jeffrey, of maybe doing one now if you're around and want to a Stargate, that is. a Stargate episode, that is. But I don't know. I might just leave it for tomorrow. I don't know. What do you think? But yeah, I'll read it out. You can vote for... I'm reading it off the screen, so yeah. Puppetubs Week, Live Week, Glutton Week, Advice Week, Feet Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Leather Week, Funnel Week, Pump Week, Cigar Week, Art Week, Squishing Week, Padding Week, Pipe Week, Builder Week, and or Furry Week. So you can vote for any of those, and you can vote for multiple ones, and you can ask me about them. So yeah. Just send it to me anyway. I should be up. What? I don't know what's going on. I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. Squishing sounds fun. Squishing Week. That's where I basically either sit on or just squish stuff with my tummy. So yeah. Okie dokie. People are voting, so I'm counting that as a vote, Bill, unless you basically tell me otherwise. But you can vote for multiple things. I think I might actually have some fluff or something stuck in the back of my throat from the... because I had to breathe while I was in there, like, deeply. Where's my pen? Oh. I had to be an adult and actually use money and send money to places today, so I had to actually get my online banking sorted, because it isn't sorted, and well, I need to do that. Okay, let me just bring it up here so I can read it better. So we got furry. Where are you, furry? Also, if you're on my Discord server, then that'll be great. Where is furry? Oh, it's at the bottom. Oh, we're doing it in reverse. Are we doing? No, we're not. We're doing it in all over the place order. AJ, you were so good last time. What happened? You did it in the right order, so I didn't have to worry about it last time. Glutton. Where's glutton? There it is. Padding. Where's padding? The bottom. Yeah, I'm only kidding. You know I'm only kidding. So you're definitely voting for squishing. Is that it, Bill? Oh, I nearly put that in the wrong place. James. Padding. And before you go, I got a new apartment I've worked hard for at last. Well, that's cool, dude. Wow, that's a lot. Jeffrey, are these in the right order? Leather. Where's leather? Oh yeah, it's leather as leather/rubber now, because I've got some rubber gear, so that's fun. Squishing. Padding. These are in the right order. Builder. Where's builder? There it is. Okay, and we got one. Voting for one thing. Glutton. Gotcha. You did. Thank you very much. It does make it easier because I have to like read it and then write it down. You know, write it down here. The votes. if I can, sometimes I put little symbols of, you know, people's like names or something to indicate who voted for what, just for fun. But yeah, again, remember, if you're on my Discord server, you can vote for these anytime you want on the specific channel that is available on Discord. So yeah, neat. So that everything, guys. I do appreciate you being here, everybody, and as usual, for hanging out, for seeing the new, like my new merch. Although it's not really my merch, you know what I mean. That's the merch that I got. See my new furry gear. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the ball one, but it's still fun to have. Tubbs, I'm throwing you monthly money now. What? Missed that bit. Well, you can watch on the playback, James. But moving mouth mask. I got a dog and a ball. Just watch the playback. If you're really that curious, just watch the playback. It was an interesting one. That's gonna slide, isn't it? Whatever. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. But okay. Let me try to get rid of the banner. Oh, you're back on Patreon. Neat. You don't have to. I get it. I understood why you left. It was no big deal. Oh, good. My extension cord is getting tangled. Oh, stretch. Anyway, guys, belly rubs and a belly salute. And yeah, I do not know when I'm going to be streaming next, but you'll definitely get to see me on Sunday, like usual. But I might be streaming before then. It kind of all depends. It kind of all depends. At some stage before Christmas, I am basically gonna be doing like a mini Christmas party thing, maybe. Hell, I might even be here because I'll be here during Christmas. I might actually do the whole live streaming Christmas thing here. I don't know. It's weird. I love seeing your new furry gear, Tubbs. They're both very neat. What are you having to eat? I don't know. I might have cheese and crackers. I might have cereal. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it much. I'm just going to go in the house and see where that journey takes me. I don't know. Well, you're telling me it's getting rounder. Do you think so? I keep having evidence that it is, but I've been kind of like, I don't want to get on the scale, basically, because I don't want it to tell me that nothing's changed. Because I suspect that I've lost a bit of muscle mass on account of I've not been working out just for this month. So I kind of, just because it's Christmas, you know, you don't work out on Christmas. It's a holiday. It's vacation. So I kind of feel like I might have lost a bit of muscle mass, but if I put on weight, then the loss of muscle mass kind of evens out. So I probably am not any heavier. I don't know, but I guess I'm gonna hit the goodbye button. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, but you guys will know because you'll get informed and all that stuff. You know the drill. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I know I keep forgetting to plug my Patreon. But yeah, Panafox said about the Patreon thing. Yeah, now Panafox is if you want to go on my Patreon and be a patron, you get all of my videos as I upload them, basically, way before you get them on YouTube, because I basically upload them there and you get to see them there. And depending on how many patrons I get, I might start moving like stuff over to Patreon only, but I don't know yet. It's just I don't foresee it being that popular, because it's been up for like a year. It feels like it's been up for more than a year, but it probably hasn't. It's been up for a while now, and it just keeps hovering around about like 4 or 5 people. So yeah, but yeah, it's very, very handy because it does pay for some of that side. It does pay for this, because this actually cost me $25 I think it's a month. I think it's like it's quite expensive. I don't know if you guys know how much this cost, but if I didn't have that Patreon money that went towards that, then basically I wouldn't be able to do this. I cannot afford that. I haven't actually paid out any of my Patreon money, so yeah. But when I need to, it's good to know that it's there. It's just a nice thing. I should do it, but I don't. It's like that's like what, 15, $16 there. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, the link to my Patreon anyway is on all of the it's on the homepage of my YouTube channels. It should be all of them. If it's not on all of them, then like please let me know. DM me, private message me somewhere, and basically like I'll fix that, because it should be on everything, but it might not be. I don't know. Is that everything I've got to say? I can't remember. I keep thinking to myself, there's something else I'm missing, but I don't know. Jeffrey, I might see you later, but if you're asleep, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've had many things to amuse myself. By myself, alone. So alone, just because somebody has to sleep. Selfish. I'm kidding. Jeffrey is wonderful. Don't pick on Jeffrey. Right. I'm telling myself that, not just you guys. But yeah. Okay. Hitting the button. Bye. See you in a bit, maybe, Jeffrey. Please. Okay.